102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Listen to this. Jenna says her husband and she spent a lot of the year apart. He has to be in D.C. for the first part of the year, and then he works in L.A. the second part of the year. The other night, she said she was going to bed, and she got on Find My Friends, and he was not where he was supposed to be. So, Jenna, thanks for coming on. So, I'm just trying to understand. So you get on Find My Friends, and was he in D.C. or L.A. at the time that you searched for him?
He was in D.C.
And where was he supposed to be?
Well, usually he's in this part of North Virginia in this housing. He stayed there all 4 years, the same place that he's always at. And when I went on Find My Friends, he was at some random house that's not this area at all.
And doesn't he know that you have the Find Your Friends radar?
Yeah, I mean, that was part of, when he started, it was something that I could do with the girls. We could see where daddy's at. Like, this is not, of course he's aware. Like, yeah.
Why, I'm just trying to understand that little context. Why is your head jumping to the conclusion of not good?
I don't know. I just had this gut feeling. It was late, and I don't usually check it at night. Like, I don't usually check it unless I'm with the girls and they want to see where their dad's at just for fun. Like, I just don't do that on my own. I never have that instinct. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, my gut was just like, check Find My Friends. Like, something's wrong. And I did, and he wasn't home.
So could he be at a coworker's house or, something other, working on a project somewhere?
I mean, it was 2:00 in the morning.
Maybe he overdid.
Did you ask him about that?
Yeah, and he denies it. He doesn't know why it said that. He says that he was at home asleep.
Interesting.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Let's see what we can find out. We will make the call to your husband. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. If you just got here, you haven't missed the call yet. Jenna just told us that her husband was on Find My Friends, not where he said he was going to be and not where he was supposed to be. So she thinks he's hiding something. He works in D.C. part of the year. And that's where he was. So out of state and not where he told her he was. She just looked it up on that radar. Boop, 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 boop. Find
it
My
seems
Friends.
like he was not trying to hide it because you can definitely turn off your location so that you can't be tracked. So it's, like the fact that he left it on maybe is a good sign.
So, Jenna, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Okay, Jenna?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Seth?
Speaking.
Hi, Seth. My name is Gail. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good, Gail. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. We're out in Echo Park and actually offering local residents a promotion today. Free dozen red roses, red, pink, or white. You can choose. And we can write a note and send them out this afternoon. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh, wow. Really free roses.
Absolutely
Okay.
free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family and come back as a paying returning customer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So, great. You can send them to Wendy. Hang on, I'm going to grab the address for you real quick.
All right. And in the meantime, what would you like to say on the card for Wendy?
You know what? You can just put, how about put, I love you, this too shall pass, love, Richie.
I love you. This too shall pass. Love, love Richie. Love Richie. This is...
It's a friend of mine. He and his wife are kind of going through it. They're going through a bit of a hard time. So I think, this would be a nice thing for them.
Okay. So you're writing.
Seth,
okay.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm just going to jump in here and get to the bottom of this. Thank you for agreeing to come on. I have your wife Jenna on the line.
Okay.
Let me back up a second. So we're calling you because your wife had information that you were in a certain location. Then she checked her Find My Friends radar on the phone, and you weren't where you said you were, and she thinks that's suspect. So why were you in a different place while you were away, out of state, working?
No, look, we've already talked about this, okay? I don't know why. I have no idea why I would say that. I was back at home in bed like every night, and I don't know why it says that, but this is great because apparently now she's got you guys involved.
Well, what happened? Why the confusion here?
I have no idea. I don't know what is going on with any of that app stuff. I was at home in bed every night. We've talked about this a bunch, and this has been going on. We've been doing this for several years, and it's been really tough. So I don't know what's happening.
So, Jenna, does this make any sense to you? I'm trying to piece it together.
I just don't understand why, after 4 years of you being where you said you're going to be on the app, I check it this one time. It's the middle of the night, and you're not where you're supposed to be. Like, that just doesn't jive. I mean, it's like completely. It's never failed before.
Hon, my phone drops calls all the time. I don't know why that would say that. I have no idea. I promise you, I was exactly where I said I was going to be. Look, Richie and Wendy, do you know they're going through a tough time? And I just wanted to do something nice. That's all.
I don't know why you wouldn't send them to me after we've been talking about this whole time.
Writing a love note from your best friend to his wife is strange.
I think it's
because
sweet.
I think it's meddling.
Thank you.
No,
interfering.
It's weird.
So, Jenna, we're going to have to go here, but do you think your husband is cheating on you? And Seth, that's what we're calling about.
I most certainly am not cheating on my wife.
I'd like to believe that he's not, but I think that we just have to talk this out a little bit more, and maybe I need to go and visit.
Please, bring the girls. Why would I cheat on you? I have no reason to cheat on you. This is already tough enough. Bring the girls. Yes, come. That would be great.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Good luck. Now, I always try to pull out, okay, what is this with this? What's at the root of this Ryan's Roses? And a few minutes ago, we had Jenna and Seth on, and I don't know that he's cheating. Didn't sound like he's cheating. Did you think he's cheating?
I guess not, but it was just so strange that he wrote a love note to his friend's wife as his friend.
So that's what was bizarre. Okay, we say send the roses to whom? He's like, oh, Wendy, I love you. This too shall pass. We're like, oh my gosh, he's sending the roses to another woman, not his wife, Jenna. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, love Richie. And he explains to Sisney that, oh, they're fighting, so he's going to step in to try and bridge the gap, bring them together by sending this
so sweet
love note. No, I think the intent might be heartfelt, but you don't get involved in other people's fights by pretending that the other person's forgiving you and assume their position. I mean, it's not a good idea.
What if Richie came to him and was like confiding in him and saying, I really want to make this right. I don't know what to do, and then boom, call from florist offering me free flowers, and it was like a sign from the universe that he just needed to step in.
But that's like if Sisney and Michael were having an argument and we wrote a note like that with flowers on Sisney's behalf, that's crossing a big line.
I think it is.
I'd be very upset with you.
Well, yeah, when you put it like that.
What are the
It's the same.
Yeah.
I'd be very upset. How dare you?
Exactly. Stay out of it.
How dare you write what I'm thinking in my own personal husband-wife
Yeah, you don't know why
situation.
they're fighting. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who's in the wrong.
But what if Sisney confided in us and said, I know this is what's going on. This is what's wrong. I really just need some sort of gesture to Michael.
You mean, did Sisney say, please write a letter? No, Sisney would do it.
No.
For
the record,
I don't know.
I would never do it.
Let me ask Liz. I don't know. Liz in North Hills. Liz, go ahead. You're on with us. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
So, honestly, I've been accused of this before. I was at Trader Joe's once, and my boyfriend accused me of cheating because I was coming up at a different location. But I was literally at Trader Joe's. So I feel like Find My Friends is not accurate. You know what I mean? And it's so frustrating, but I hope that they can work it out because
so
I think it's a gadget.
You were accused of being with someone else?
Yes, because my I was at Trader Joe's, but it was coming up, my little dot was coming up at a different location. So my boyfriend thought I was cheating on him, but I was literally at Trader Joe's. So
Got it. So it's
I
not
feel like-
pinpoint precision. I believe I told you guys about an app that has pinpoint precision. Do you remember that, Sissy?
I told you
Yeah,
about
that was
the app.
Disney.
It was called
right.
3 words.
What is it called?
3 words.
Yeah, you told me, and I
Yes.
told other people. That's what it was. Okay. Anyway, there's another app that can pinpoint exactly where you're standing under which door threshold.
Yeah, it's called
But
What 3 Words.
I appreciate you calling. Thank you. What 3? Isn't that funny? Like sometimes I think I saw that somewhere, but you actually told me that, and I own it.
That's fine.
Does that
You
mean
can
in real
own it.
life? Like I don't
Own
know
it with other people, but not to me because I'm the one that told you about it.
A friend of mine named Rich says to me, hey, wife and I are looking for a little weekend getaway, and I recommend this little place. Like 8 months later, guy comes to me, and he's a friend of mine, and he says, oh, I meant to tell you, I found this great place I wanted to tell you about if you ever wanted to go for a little romantic getaway. I'm like, dude, I recommended that place for you. This is not happening.
Can you share the wealth?
You're not ready for this level of romance.
Yeah, I am. Text me. Text me.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much. So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Ooh, not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's that actually that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
Not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so maybe that's, right. I don't know. But
what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah.
At first it's like I looked at the account and I thought like it's got to be a mistake. Maybe like they accidentally put miles for something or someone else's account or something. Because he's gone like a lot for his job and stuff. He's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
You maybe bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year, and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today, you can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay. I don't have to purchase anything. Just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is this?
Is this whoever's in Vegas?
What is
Alex,
Vegas? What?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how. I don't
Alex,
keep track of how
we
often.
know.
Like,
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
Look, I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to do it.
Oh, come on,
You don't
bro.
know?
You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas to hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was at a bachelor party in Vegas. I met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
Just
You
how it
didn't
happened.
mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with
So
me?
considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right. I
You
just
haven't been
haven't.
trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say this is when I go, I say this is. I'm going to tell her I can't break up with her by
Can't what?
text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and then I just get there and I can't do it. And it's just,
Alex,
come
you are
on.
I don't even want. I don't know how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
it wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
On.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
Alex,
I need to
I'm making a lot of
judge you for
mistakes, but I'm not
how-
married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
All right, well,
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad
Well,
for him.
I
you're
do
right.
feel bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. So here's the email. My husband is not a big coffee drinker, so this has me very concerned. He's been spending a lot of money at Starbucks. I've been seeing how much he reloads on the app. I asked him about it. He said he's been going a lot with coworkers, different people every day, mostly meetings, he says. So I sent a friend to go there every day for the last week, and he was there with the same woman every single day. Sometimes they sit, and sometimes they take a coffee and they take a walk. She said it doesn't seem like a meeting. I wouldn't say super flirty, but definitely more friendly than business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the two of them. Karen is in La Mirada. Karen, who engaged in some espionage to find out what was going on because you just wanted to know. This is unsettling to me, especially since it's so regular and it's the same woman. I almost don't care if he's cheating or not. The fact that he's not telling you what's going on and showing up to confide in another woman on a regular basis, and he doesn't drink coffee, I have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Did your friend describe the woman? Do you know her, do you think?
No, I can't figure who it is at all. She said that she had blonde hair. So I can't think of anyone that we've...
How long have you been married to your husband?
We've been married 4 years, but we've been together for 7.
And
So I know him really well. I know.
of course, you know if he'd go to get coffee or not.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is new behavior.
Well, and he told you it's a bunch of coworkers, meaning plural, and he's been there with only one girl. So that's another red flag.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't really need much more than this because you already have the spy report here. So we're going to come back and make the call and find out who is your husband going to have coffee with. Karen is on the phone. We are making the Ryan's Roses call. So if you can hang in your car for a second, I'm going to get right to it for you. Karen has said that her husband has been stopping to get Starbucks. She saw him reloading the app a lot. He doesn't drink coffee. So why is he going to get coffee all the time? She sends a friend to go spy on him. Guess what? He's with another woman, friendly conversation, sometimes together talking, sometimes together walking, but just the two of them. So we know that there's a problem because he's hiding this from you, full stop.
And he's repeating it every day.
And he doesn't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So Karen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. Do not speak until we tell him he is on the air. Very important, okay? The other thing that we want to do is find out who he sends him to. Then she's going to ask for a message on the card. What's that message? That message tells us a lot, all right?
Okay.
Karen, I wish you the best of luck. We're going to do our best to find out what we can, okay? Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, Danny. My name is Rita. I'm calling from Busy Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in La Mirada. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen roses. They're absolutely free. You've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, fun. Okay. Let's send them to Vicky.
Vicky? Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Something simple. Just hope you're having a lovely day.
Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, cool. And who's Vicky?
Oh, just a friend from work.
Hey, Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karen, on the phone. Are you going to Starbucks and getting coffee with Vicky?
Danny, who is Vicky?
That's who she is. She's a friend from work. That's who she is.
And are you going to have coffee with her on a regular basis?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you're meeting up with her?
Yeah, well, we work together and we have coffee.
But do you drink coffee?
Well, yes. I mean, she likes coffee.
Do you?
I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll have it the odd time with her. Yeah.
What about your wife? Does your wife like roses? Wouldn't you want to send those to your wife?
Well, Danny, I am freaking out. What is happening? Who is this woman?
Care. I would obviously send them to you, but you know what? She just needs a little bit of a pick me up. She's had a rough couple of days,
Danny.
so
I feel sick.
There's no need to feel sick. Like I said, she just needed a little bit of a pick me up, and so that's why.
Whoa! I just found out my husband is hanging out with some woman at work. I think I need a pick me up.
Well,
you don't even drink coffee. And
well,
I'm just seeing this money fly from our account, and I'm like, what? What is he doing?
Not all the time, but listen, she's the same coworker every day. It's kind of like our routine now. We're not doing anything.
I can't even believe this is happening right now.
Danny, why does she need to pick me up, and why are you the guy to do it every single day?
Well, we see each other every single day, right?
But Danny,
it's lots of people every single day. I don't buy them roses or go, get them coffee every day.
When was the last time you sent your wife roses?
Oh, I don't know. Her birthday. It was probably her birthday.
My birthday 6 years ago, maybe.
Danny, look, there's something not right here. You're routinely spending time roaming around, sitting at a coffee shop with another woman because she needs a pick-me-up. You just sent roses to another woman, and your card said, "Hope you're having a lovely day." That's not the way I want my husband to act.
You didn't even hesitate. You didn't even hesitate who you chose to send them to.
I was caught off guard.
Danny,
Caught off guard, you choose your wife.
Yeah, Danny, this is not right. It just isn't. By the way, wouldn't you feel bad if Karen's roaming around with Donnie all the time, and Donnie's some guy at work, and he needs to pick me up? And
Donnie?
who's Vicky?
Yeah, who's Vicky? And how long have you been sleeping with her?
Vicky is a legitimate coworker, and that's it. I don't. There's nothing going on.
Are you cheating? Are you cheating? Are you cheating on Karen with Vicky?
Of course he is.
Absolutely not.
Do you think about it?
Consider if just getting coffee and nothing else is cheating, then
Danny, why are you acting like this?
But that's all.
When's the last time you and I had any alone time together? We haven't been on a date in years. You haven't done anything just the two of us. And so you're telling me several times a week you spend alone time with this other woman.
It's just inconsiderate, Danny.
15, 20 minutes. That's all it is. And
it's flowers.
How about, hey, Danny, how about just saying, babe, I'm sorry. And stop arguing like it's no big deal. It's a big deal. Your wife thinks it's a big deal. That's all you need to know. I'm going to let you guys go. Karen, you know what you know. Danny, I hope that you think of your wife's feelings in hearing what she just heard. Maybe you're not cheating. Fine. But you're hurting your wife's feelings. And that's not okay. Good luck to you guys.
You got heated.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here, Kiss FM. Dear Ryan and Sisney, we got this email. My husband and I run a plumbing company. He's a plumber, and I help him with scheduling and answering the phone. The other day, someone called and asked why our company van was out in front of her house. Whoa. She said it's been there every few days for over a month. Every few days for over a month. Yikes.
Yeah.
So let me grab Ileana and Whittier. Ileana, thanks for coming on. I want to talk more about this company van parked out in front of a stranger's home. So you drove over to this house and to see the van?
Of course. Of course. I was worried. I didn't know we didn't have a job nearby. And I thought, okay, well, let me go see. Maybe something's the matter. I don't know. Sometimes I know. Listen, sometimes he does eat his lunch and park the van. Like, it's not so crazy that the van would be parked in front of somebody's house. But
okay, so you got there, and what happened?
He was nowhere to be found. Like, he was nowhere.
Meaning he was in the house?
Well, I mean, I hope not. I don't know.
Where do you think
I called him. I called him, and he told me, well, I asked him what he was up to, and he told me that he was parked having lunch in a Ralph's parking lot. And that was a lie, because
so he wasn't in the location where he said the van was there. You're getting reports that the van's been out in front of his home often, and you think he's having an affair. What makes you think he's cheating on you?
Yeah, how's your relationship in general?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, we've been together 17 years. We have a son. He's fantastic high school, great student. I mean, I don't think... I feel like we work wonderfully together. I always, we share the business. We share the van. I don't know. I don't think so.
There's a company van, and it was outside of somebody's house.
Yeah, and I
every
did
few
look
days
it up.
over a month.
Yeah.
What'd you look up?
And I was freaking out. I went and looked I went and found the van. He wasn't there. He told me he was in a Ralph's parking lot eating lunch. He lied. So I was like racking my brain. So I went back to our files, and I did some more looking around, and he did have a plumbing job in that neighborhood in August, and it was for a woman named Jeanette. And I mean, so I feel like I'm questioning, is he going back to visit her? And I'm sorry, I'm freaking out.
But the thing is, some other family saw the van in front of their house, and they don't know why it's there. So he's not. He's walking. Do you think he's parking the van and then walking somewhere?
I mean, I'm freaking. I'm sorry. I'm having a really hard time with it because nothing adds up.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call him now, and Jeanette is the woman who had a job site in that neighborhood. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have, Ryan. You have permission to call for me.
We're going to do that right now. She thinks he's having an affair. She thinks he's lying about where he is and he's having an affair. I think I'll be very quiet. We're going to call him now. We'll see if we can find out, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Troy, please?
Yes, this is Troy.
Hi, Troy. My name is Natalie. I'm calling from Vibrant Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay, I guess. Thank you.
Great. You know, we're a flower shop and we deliver in Whittier and surrounding areas. And today we're doing a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And they're absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need anything from you. Is that something you'd be interested in?
A dozen free roses?
Yeah, it's just to promote our business. We're right on Whittier Boulevard across from the Trader Joe's. We're brand new to the area. Yeah, do you know where that is?
Yeah, but I got to tell you, a dozen roses are expensive. Are you? You're a new business. Are you sure that's a smart promotion?
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's something we do about once a month, and it's to hopefully get new business. And if you like our arrangement, then hopefully you come back as a customer. We actually do get new clientele this way. It works a lot.
Perfect. Well, I'm a small business, so sounds good. What do you need from me?
We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, let's send them to Kelly.
Kelly. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's see. I'm not good at this. Something like, I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart, etc. You can help me with that.
I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart. I mean, that's nice. We can just put that.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Troy, is this you?
Yes. Yes.
Is this Troy?
Yes.
Troy, are you married to Ileana in Whittier? Is that your wife's name? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You need to know that. My name is Ryan. And is your wife's name Ileana? Just need to know that.
Yes, my wife's name is Ileana.
Great. I have her on the line, and she would like to know who Kelly is and why you're sending flowers that say, I hope this puts a smile on your face and warms your heart. Can you answer that for Ileana?
Slow down. You have my wife is on the phone?
Yes.
Yes. And she wants to know what's going on with you and Kelly. Who's Kelly?
Who's Kelly?
Kelly is just someone I met on a job.
What?
Okay. So what kind of a job were you on? What kind of a job?
Oh my God.
I'm a plumber.
And what were you doing there with Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a water man. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Often send red roses to your customers?
What?
Smiles and,
listen,
and warmings of hearts?
Is that why your van is always parked on Rex Road, Troy? Is that why your van is always parked out on Rex Road?
Ileana, have you been following me?
No. So, someone called our company and complained. Because you did a job there in August, so I just put the pieces together. And who's Jeanette, anyway? Is that somebody else that you're with? That's who you did the job for?
Honey, Jeanette is Kelly's mother. She's the one who called in the job, and that's how I met Kelly.
But guys, I don't care about that. Why are you sending Kelly, who you plumb for,
He's having
roses, warming her heart and putting a smile on her face?
Listen.
And why are you there every few days? You're there every few days.
Listen, I got some things I need to figure out. I don't even know who you are calling me. Now my wife's crying on the phone. And listen, look, we can talk about this later.
So, Troy, can you make things easier on everybody? Are you cheating on your wife?
Listen, this is really weird to do in a public setting. Honey, I don't even know who this guy is. Honey, I'll just come home, okay?
All right, Troy. So you're not denying it. Then the answer is yes. All right, Troy. Thank you for your honesty.
I don't think you should come home right now. Okay,
well, listen, honey, Troy, I think we should talk. Okay, I'm over on Hadley, hon. I'll be home in 20 minutes.
Ileana, this.
I mean, you
don't
have
let him
everything.
spin you on this. You've got everything you need to know.
All the info you need right now.
I mean, he didn't say no at all. He didn't say no. I mean, Troy, you're just admitting to it.
Basically.
So he's now finally being honest. All right. Well, good luck, Ileana. We're going to let you guys go. I hope you get to the bottom of it. Ryan's Roses. This is really interesting.
Yes.
And I don't know how it's going to go.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you what happened. So we got this email. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I have been married for a little over 4 years. I've been feeling that something is wrong with us.
Oh.
There are little things that I've noticed recently. He's constantly sending and receiving text messages. He added a password to his phone. And I know it's because he doesn't want me to look at it.
Oh.
The other day when I was in the shower, I was able to get to the phone before it locked and saw some dating apps that he had downloaded. I didn't look anymore because I got scared.
Oh, you should have gone full investigation.
I'm scared, but I need to know what's going on. That's Karen in Santa Monica. So we have Karen on the line. And what we did is we had Tanya go on this dating app and basically fish for him.
Okay.
And she found him.
Oh.
So Karen, she did engage. I don't know how much you know yet, Karen, but she did engage with your husband.
Wow. Okay.
And I have their first exchange. I'm just going to read it because we're going to call him, and he's expecting her call. So we're going to that call is going to be Tanya on the air here. So let me read this exchange. It says, your husband says to Tanya, you're a stunning woman, and you look like you know how to have fun. Are you in the fashion industry? That's what he says to Tanya. So Tanya says, haha, you're sweet, and you're not so bad yourself. What are you up to? Your husband says, I suppose I should go to the gym tonight, but I'd rather see you. Tanya says, tonight's no good, but I do want to see you. What's your number? Your husband gives out his number. Tanya says, I'll call you tomorrow. Let's get together this weekend. Your husband says, I can't wait.
Ew.
So, I mean, he's guilty.
Karen.
Already.
Oh my God.
He's in his mind, he's not totally with you. So we're going to call him, and we're going to address this head on with him now. Tanya's actually going to make the call to him and talk to him for a little bit, and then we're going to tell him what's happening. But Karen, I need you to say that we have your permission to call whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You absolutely have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What's your reaction to this exchange?
Yeah.
I'm devastated. I'm sorry, guys. I saw the app on his phone, and
we got Karen's permission to call her husband, and if you're just joining us, she sent us an email saying, I think something's going wrong in my marriage, and so she said, I think that my husband he's maybe flirting on a dating app. So we put Tanya up on this app. She sets her account up. Mm-hmm. They engage. They have an exchange. The exchange goes back and forth. They basically agree to meet up this weekend, and Tanya says, I'll call you to make the plans.
Right.
So now this is that call.
Oh, he gave it
He's
up.
expecting that call. So we know he's cheating. He's cheating. Mm-hmm. He's psychologically cheating. I mean, what's the difference, right? If you're flirting with someone on a dating app and you're married, that is not committed to your spouse.
But what number is Tanya on this flirting expedition he's
How
on?
many is he engaging with? Don't know.
And we don't know that he hasn't.
But he's all of a sudden available this weekend to meet up with Tanya.
Right.
So we're calling him now. Karen, hang on one sec. Be very quiet because we want to hear what the exchange goes, how the exchange goes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, hello, this is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. It's Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Hi. I'm sorry to call you this early.
No.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's just I wasn't expecting your call.
What are you doing?
Just getting ready for work.
Where do you work?
I work in Santa Monica at a brokerage firm.
I live over on the west side.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh. We should get a drink this weekend if you're around.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. What day were you thinking?
I mean, do you work on the weekends?
My schedule's flexible. I mean, there's a lot of I could work around it. Yeah. What day is good for you?
Saturday would be great for me.
Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night for drinks.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi.
Yeah, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Karen, is on the phone. What are you doing making plans to meet Tanya as a married man? Andrew, are you there? Andrew. Karen, are you there?
I'm here.
Karen.
I think he's hung up. Did he hang up?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, so
God.
was that your husband? Was that his voice?
Yes.
Well, there's a big problem
Yeah,
here. Number
huge.
one, we saw this coming with the exchange. I mean, the exchange that Tanya and your husband had, that is not okay. Is that what he does? Is he work at a brokerage firm on the west side?
Yeah, he does actually.
And he acted like he had no commitment in the world.
like he's
whatever. My
at
schedule's
home
flexible. I can do
getting ready.
whatever. And he's
Yeah.
going to meet with her this weekend. And then he hung up on us.
This is so humiliating.
This just makes me wonder how many married guys or girls are doing this.
And how many times has he done it? I mean, Karen, have there been weekends where you've been like, that's a red flag. That's
and
weird. Why is
Tanya,
he
how many
here with me?
exchanges did you have? You didn't have that many exchanges with the guy to make plans.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I mean, I've noticed that, a lot of the time recently he just disappears and I don't see him for hours.
Well, Tanya's never met him, so it's not
Right, so it's not her.
It's not her. She hasn't
No.
met him yet.
Oh,
But
I know.
I mean, that was remarkable how
Yeah.
quickly he just jumped in to make
Yeah.
plans. What would you guys be doing this Saturday? Wouldn't you be together? Like, where does he think what's his alibi?
I don't know, but we have plans this weekend. I mean,
So you have plans this
So
weekend.
how would he
he's
break
going to have to
them?
break the plans.
I'm sorry.
Karen, we're gonna let you go. You need to. I don't know. You need to track him down right now. Good luck. Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I mean,
Come on.
well, first of all, Tanya, I don't know about your game.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You barely could get a word out.
No, that's how you're supposed to play cool.
No, that was not. I don't know how cool that was.
That was really cool.
That was not cool for the summer.
Excuse me. I
All
get
right.
a lot of dates. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's remarkable too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. She says, Sonia in Buena Park says, hey guys, my husband told me he was going on his annual golf trip to Phoenix with his buddies. He does it every year, and I hate it. She says, but anyway, his friends posted a bunch of photos from their weekend on Instagram. My husband isn't in any of them. I checked his credit card, and there is not a single charge all weekend in that location. So, Sonia, thanks for coming on. We just read the background here in the email. Where do you think your husband was?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. All I know is that he's lying.
Did you think about asking one of the other guys or one of the other guys' wives if he was there?
It crossed my mind, but I had felt like before I stir up any drama with these guys and their girlfriends or wives that I just needed a second to maybe confront him or figure it out myself first and then talk to other people. I just didn't want to involve anybody else, so of the friend group.
And have you asked your husband about it directly?
It was kind of passive aggressive, but I asked him how the golf trip was, and he told me, it was great. He even mentioned that his golf game was really good on Saturday, and then said that he didn't play as well on Sunday. So he fully lied.
Okay, let's just put you on a hold now, and we'll come back and we'll call him here at KISS. Sonia and Ryan's Roses right now. We're calling her husband. She believes he did not go on the golf trip he said he was going on, and she's got good reason to believe that. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him, Sonia. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KISS FM.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get into it now. Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, Matt. My name is Paulina. I'm calling from Buena Park Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in the area promoting our delivery business, and we're offering a chance right now for local residents to send a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free to anybody that they'd like today.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are calling me?
Yeah, we like to pick a few people at random about once a month, and if you like to send these to anybody, we can get them out by lunchtime. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. They're absolutely free. We just hope that if you like our services, you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review.
Really? Cool. Okay. Could we do red roses?
Absolutely. And who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them to Jade.
Jade? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's put 10 days heart, like an emoji, not the word.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay, 10 days in the heart emoji. Okay. Love Matt?
Yeah, love Matt.
Okay.
Matt, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us who Jade is right now? Who is Jade?
She's my girlfriend. Who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Sonia, on the phone. Sonia, do you know who Jade is?
No.
Matt, is Sonia your wife?
Yes. Hi, Sonia.
And
sorry, what's going on?
Matt, are you married to Sonia?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
All right, then, and you're dating a woman named Jade?
Look, okay, I see what's going on here. This is not what you think. My wife and I have an understanding. Sonia and I have talked about this. It's like a modern...
Wait, what?
Like
we have an understanding? I don't understand anything. Like, what? Wait, you have a girl? You said you had a girlfriend?
Sonia, is this actually on the radio? Are we on the radio?
You are. But
Yes.
Matt, tell me what you mean by an understanding. What is that?
Honestly, I don't think I should say anything else.
Sonia, is that true?
Like, you have an open marriage?
No.
Is that true?
No.
You've never talked about
No.
that? That's news to you?
Never. Literally never.
But Matt seems so matter of fact about it. Matt, is she not telling the truth?
Sonia, we've talked about like our dreams for our lives and social lives and stuff like that. I know.
Okay.
How long has this been going? Like, how long have you been seeing this, whoever she is?
Jade.
Sonia, we can talk about this later. I'm not going to talk about this with you and Ryan on the radio. Okay.
Okay, look, Sonia, we're at a dead end. I don't know if you guys have had the understanding conversation or not, but clearly he's seeing another woman named Jade, so you can take it from here and wish you the best of luck and hope you guys end up in a good place, okay? Thank you, Sonia. So let's just quickly jump back, if you don't mind, to Ryan's roses. Matt and Sonia are married. Matt sends the roses to Jade and says it's his girlfriend. Then he says to Sonia, his wife, wait, we've had this conversation. We have an understanding. He says it. To me, the way he said it seemed like he wasn't panicked. He wasn't taken aback. He was very matter of fact about it. He seemed confident and comfortable in saying, hey, we had this talk about having an understanding, which I'm assuming, connecting the dot, means that they quietly are allowed to see other people.
Yeah.
She seemed completely opposite in her reaction. Like, I've never heard this. We never had this conversation. So someone's clearly not telling the truth there. And he's also sent the roses to Jade. So I guess I'm asking you, Sissany, do you think that she had never heard this understanding conversation?
This one's tough for me because I always like to have my girls back. But I think in this case, she knew exactly what was going on already. And she was hoping that this relationship with Jade had fizzled out and maybe he was going to just come back to her.
So you think they did have an understanding conversation?
And she was using us as like,
to find out.
Let's see who he sends the roses to type of situation, because otherwise she would have been way more upset.
Yes, I think it's a good hunch.
She wasn't that upset.
And he was so calm. Kimberly, what did you think?
Oh, I bet that he was totally busted. He obviously, that whole thing about that they have an understanding, he was just making it up on the spot, and you could tell she was just, because he was like, that let's not talk about it now, and he's sort of backpedaling as he's trying to sort of create this fake story for the radio.
Funny, I thought he seemed calm. I didn't think he was panicked at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's like, it to me, it just sounded like he was trying not to look like a big fool on the radio and just trying to make himself not look like a big jerk for cheating on his wife. Like, obviously, that's his girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Kimberly, for calling. I don't know on this one. I really don't know. It's just, your hunch seems legit. It seems plausible. Mm-hmm. But this one's tough for me. I'm racking my brain. There's so many moving parts that seemed, I could go either way on it, to be honest with you. It's time for Ryan's Roses on Kiss FM. Dear Ryan and Sissany, let's go now. Heather is on the line. She's been holding for a minute, so I want to get her up here. She found an empty bottle of wine and a few other things in the trash can Tuesday morning. She said she worked Monday night and thought that her husband, was home alone. So, Heather, thank you for coming on. I want to jump into the questions we have for you first. So your husband celebrated Valentine's with you early, is that right?
Yeah, we celebrated it over the weekend because I had to work late Monday night.
Okay. And then you also found, you say here, some other celebratory items, a bottle of wine and some other stuff in the trash. How do you explain that? How does your husband explain that?
Well, so I haven't confronted him about it because I feel like he would I feel like he would lie about it if it is incriminating, and like, I don't know. So I wanted to catch him off guard.
So what are the other things you found?
Yeah.
So it was a bottle of wine, and there was like 2 plastic cups, an empty box of candy, and a wrapper to, I don't know how to say it appropriately, to something you would use when you were maybe doing the deed.
No.
Yeah. And so that's what was concerning. And it was strange. Like I said, I didn't know why that was in our garbage can. It was a small bag. And so when I went through it and saw that stuff, that's pretty incriminating.
Yeah.
Is it possible that he was alone for this whole charade? Like, is that something guys do into that?
No.
Into what exactly do you mean?
Into what she was saying was something that you pull out of a wrapper.
No, it's not.
Why would you ever use that without someone else?
No.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm trying to
but now you
find
know.
any positivity here, but wow.
All right. Well, Heather, so wine bottle, what Sissany described, all found in the trash, all very not good. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to call him now, and let's see what we find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aiden?
This is he.
Hi, my name is Jana. I'm calling from Pasadena Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually doing something. It's a promotion that we do every month. And congratulations. You are actually going to be able to send some free roses to somebody that you think is special in your life today. It's something that we do for local residents. It's just a promotion to promote our business and get, the word out there.
Okay, but what's the catch?
We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that. They're absolutely free. I have red, pink, or I believe I have white roses as well. It's a dozen roses that you could send. Absolutely free.
Okay, yeah, actually, I could use that.
Great. Let's just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Sure, although, real quick, do they have to be, like, pink or white or red roses or whatever? Like anything less romantic than that?
Let me see. I might have yellow. Does yellow work? Or the white ones?
I don't know flowers. I don't know flowers. It's something that, like...
I think white are very classy. Doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. Why do you ask?
Does it have to be roses? Well, okay, so, real quick, like, the person I want to send them to, I want it to be not as, like, non-romantic as possible, basically.
Okay, I could maybe do tulips.
Sure, yeah, I don't know flowers. That's fine.
Sure, okay. Let's do tulips. And what's the name of the person you want to send to?
It's going to be Annalise in one word.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't know. Good luck, all the best, Aiden. Aiden.
Okay.
Aiden, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Heather, on the line. Can you tell her who Annalise is?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's a woman that I work with in the office, and she's leaving.
And you want to send her non-romantic flowers?
Yeah, just to be like, hey, best of luck on your future endeavors, whatever they may be.
Did you think of sending your wife flowers?
Well, because we already did Valentine's Day, so I don't know. I guess I didn't. Maybe she flowered out or chocolate. I'm not sure.
Heather, would you just tell Aiden why we're here and what you found in the trash can on Monday night while you were at work?
Yeah. So in our trash, Aiden, was a bag filled with an empty bottle of wine, 2 glasses, an empty chocolate box, and a wrapper of something that you would use when you were being intimate with someone.
Okay.
So that was in our trash can. It was in our trash can,
like in the kitchen bin, or like out on the street when you pull the bin to the side of the road?
Oh.
Well, in the bin at the side of the road, but you told me that you were home alone on Monday night while I was working. So why is that in our trash?
I don't know. There's not a padlock on it. Anybody could have put anything in there. Like, it could have been, I don't know, maybe one of our neighbors is having an affair or something. I don't know. I'm not like century watching that thing, and I certainly don't go through our garbage to see what's in there. Why are you going through our garbage?
I wasn't going through our garbage. I saw a small white bag that was different than our like black trash bags that we use, and it was on top, and I was taking it out, and I was like, what is this? And in it is obviously remnants of a romantic evening.
Right, but you know that you were working and I stayed at home alone, and we celebrated our romantic evening the weekend prior, as we said we would do. So you're accusing me of then having another romantic evening with someone else on Monday night while you were at work. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it just doesn't make sense to me why it's in our trash can.
I just explained it. Anybody can throw anything. There's probably dog food
Aiden,
in there.
I think that is true. It was a different colored trash bag. It could have been someone that just tossed it in there. That is possible. But Aiden, I guess the 2 questions are you having an affair? Number 1.
No, absolutely not. That is an insane thing to ask. No, in no way am I having
Number
an affair.
2 is maybe a little more insane. Is there any chance you use those things by yourself and have the wine alone?
No, that is even more insane. No, I certainly did not wine and dine and
I mean, it's a fair question, yeah.
Intimate things on my... No, I didn't.
Heather,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know your husband better than anybody here, so you have to determine whether or not you believe him and think he is telling the truth. But he certainly has an answer for all of it. So we'll leave it to you to work on, and thank you very much for reaching out.
Okay. I appreciate you doing this.
Good morning, LA and Orange County. Thank you all for coming in here. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We do it every Monday, every Thursday, and here we go. Out of Northridge, Alba, asking for this one. My friend sent me a screenshot, both of my friends, screenshot of a picture, my husband and another woman sitting on a couch. It was posted by an older woman with the caption, quote, "My baby and her baby." What does that mean? My baby and her baby.
And her baby.
My baby. Oh, my baby? So maybe the mother of the other woman?
Okay. Okay.
Wait, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Then her baby being, who's her baby? Who's the her baby? Baby to baby. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Let me get Alba to explain. Alba, good morning. So we're fully briefed here, except we're confused. When the post about an older woman with the caption, "My baby and her baby," who's my baby and who's her baby?
I think that it's her daughter, and she's saying "my baby" because she's an older woman. I mean, I don't know the lady, but she posted on Instagram and she said "my baby with her baby," so I think it's like her daughter with my husband. So
My
it must be
baby
his girlfriend.
That's so weird.
Okay, so your husband was. So I'm trying to understand. So your husband was with this woman who posted with her daughter on a sitting
Right. So
somewhere
like
on a couch.
I think that like what happened was like the daughter took a picture of herself with my husband, who's probably her boyfriend, and sent it to her mom. And her mom posted on Instagram being like, my baby with her baby.
So the mom knows.
Got it.
The mom knows that
I
her
don't know if she knows
boyfriend, your
that he's
husband,
married, but I don't know that she knows that
So
he's
like
married.
clearly,
but,
like he's invested in that
her
family
baby, my
and like has
baby.
met the
Okay.
mom and all of
I
that.
understand. I follow it now. Had to get
I
there,
was
but
thinking
I've
like a
chiseled into
literal baby,
understanding.
but yes, okay.
All right.
It's like a
so,
sweetie.
Me too. Sometimes we have to really be clear. All right, we're clear now. Now, you say it so matter-of-factly, like you already have conceded to the fact that your husband has a girlfriend.
I mean, he's been acting funny, and I just think that, like, I mean, it's him in the photo. There's no denying that that is my husband in the photo. I know what he looks like. We've been together for a long time.
Have you? Did you show him this photo?
Yeah, I did.
And
what did he say?
He didn't say anything. He denies it. He's like, that's not me. And he's wearing a baseball cap that he says he doesn't even recognize the baseball cap. I'm like, what? It's him. It's him.
That's
I know
bizarre.
my husband. is him.
Now, let's assume he has this girlfriend. What are you going to do?
I don't know. We have a 5-year-old. I don't know. I mean, cheating is not okay. It's going to be over. I can't, if he's cheating and lying to me and going behind my back, how am I supposed to go forward with someone like that?
Right.
So, question for you. Do you know her name, this other woman on this couch?
No, I don't. But I know that her mom's name is Rona.
Okay. Well, here's what we need from you. I need you to say, actually, just hold on. Let me take a quick break here. Let's get everything organized, and then we'll make the call. All right, we'll get permission to make the call next. You're on Kiss FM. Let's find out what's going on. About to make the call to Alba's husband, who was seen on a sofa, on a couch, with another woman, and the other woman's mother posted her baby and my baby, meaning, oh, that's my daughter with her boyfriend.
Right.
But the guy is married to Alba. So Alba sees the photo because her friends send her the photo. She then addresses it with her husband. And when you showed this to your husband, tell me exactly what he said to you.
He said, what? That's what? And I was like, this is you in a photo with a girl. And
He says, not me.
Not me. No. What? What is that photo? Like, he was just acting dumb. Like, he had no idea why I was showing him this photo, who that was, like, and totally denied it. Just denied it.
Do you think the girlfriend on the sofa, if it's the girlfriend, knows he has a wife?
If she knows he has a wife, I mean, she's just a horrible human being. So
Right.
they deserve each other. That's ridiculous. That would just be beyond me.
All right, let's do this. We are going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Okay. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends them to.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Hector?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, my name is Lori. I'm calling from Sweet Flowers on Nordhoff. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great.
What is this about?
We're offering a free promotion. So what it is a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card info or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. And you can send these
Who
to
is
anybody.
This? Is this Jocelyn?
No. My name.
Is this a joke?
My name's Lori. Hello?
Hi.
Hector?
Yeah, I'm here. Did Diego put you up to this?
I don't know who Diego is or Jocelyn. But would you want to send these free flowers to anybody? We can start with the name.
Okay, weird.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's do Mara.
Mara. And what do you like to put on the card?
Just put, can't stop thinking about you.
Okay.
Hector.
Yeah.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. What are you doing, bro?
What?
You're on the air.
Who is this?
What are you doing? My name is Ryan, but what are you doing? Who's Mara? Can't stop thinking about you. Isn't Alba the name of your wife? ALBA? Not MARA?
Yo, what is going on?
That's exactly what we're asking. Right. What is going on? Thank you. That is the right question.
Who is
answer.
Mara?
I mean, I'm so confused right now. Like,
so would your wife be if she could hear all of this, I would imagine. Is Mara the woman that you're dating on the side?
Look, dude, I am so sick. This is Diego, isn't it? Diego is doing this, isn't it?
Who's Diego?
Yeah.
Who's Diego? Who are Jocelyn and Diego? What's their role in all this?
They're my friends, and they're great pranksters. And
how do they know
you're not
Mara?
going to get me, Diego.
What would they say about Mara? How do they know Mara?
I don't have the answers to these, man. This isn't funny.
No.
Okay, so when you wrote "Can't Stop Thinking About You," what is it that you can't stop thinking about Mara?
Man, I'm speechless. This is not Diego.
This is not Diego. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. What do you think about your wife? How's she doing? Alba.
Man, I don't even know what to say to you. This is something personal. You don't have my permission to put this on the radio.
Okay, well, I need to take you off now.
Yeah,
but your wife has heard I can take you off now that you said that, but prior to that, you did not say that. Therefore, everything has been broadcast, and your wife is actually on the other line. But I have to put you off the air. Alba?
Who is she?
So I had to, he asked, once he said that, I can't keep him on the air, so he can only hear you if he's listening. I don't think he is. But Alba, that's it. I mean, you have your evidence there. Mara is the other woman. This is not good, but now you know. Do you know who Diego and Jocelyn are?
No, I don't even know who those people are. He has some other life that I'm not even part of. I don't know any of it, Ryan. I'm
Can we get him back on and ask him again?
I can't after he said that. I can't. He gave us a lot before he said, take me off the air. So that's all I can do for you, Alba. I wish you the best of luck. You have some more information. I think it's clear.
So sorry.
Yeah, it's clear. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you. So he thought we were the other guy? I
don't know.
It's Kiss FM. It's Kiss FM. Just to recap the Ryan's Roses there. We had Hector on the line. He basically sent the roses to, he sent the roses to another woman named Mara. Says, I can't stop thinking about you. His wife had photo evidence that he was with another woman. There you go. That's who it is. Now, he gave us a lot of information. Then he said, you don't have my permission to go on the air now. So I had to take him off the air when he said that.
Yeah.
But at that point, we already knew he sent the roses to Mara. He thought I was a buddy of his, Diego, playing a prank. Or you were Jocelyn playing a prank. You were Lori from the flower shop. I heard it. So she said going in, I can tell you how this is going to end. She said going in, there's no room for cheating. He's cheating. They got a 5-year-old. She's going to leave him.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
You can't come back.
That's what's going to happen. No, you cannot. Now, Mara, what does she do now that she knows the name of the other woman, Mara? And she knows the woman's mom now because she saw that post about Mara.
I would find her and confront her because I bet you Mara doesn't know that he's married. He's lying to her too.
I mean, that is why we do Ryan's Roses. She now has the name. As difficult as it is, she now has the name.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's Roses. Mondays and Thursdays at 7:40 it starts.